Hello and welcome to our guide on how to connect Lasernet with Business Central. For making this work and being able to watch this video, you need a Business Central with the Lasernet module deployed or installed, and you also need a Lasernet server where you have the Lasernet Business Central default configuration already imported. When you have those two, the default configuration for Lasernet Developer and you have the Lasernet module imported or deployed into your Business Central, then we can continue the video. Today we're going to set up the connection between Lasernet and Business Central. How do we actually do that? Well, the thing we use for actually connecting these is through Azure. Here we can see that I have an Azure storage account and an Azure service bus. Those two are used to actually deliver the jobs and get the jobs from each other. So you can see every time you print a job, it will be transferred through Service Bus, and then it will be sent back and archived in BC through Azure Storage. So let's set it up. First of all, if you're inside your BC, go to the search icon in the top right corner, search for Lasernet. Now say Show All, and find the one called Lasernet Document Management. Here you will have to bookmark this one here. It will be very recommended to bookmark this one since it will have the access to all the options you need. After bookmarking it, click on it. Now you can see that we have all the different Lasernet options in here. We need to go into the one called Lasernet Setup. Here, top left corner. Go now to Interface Settings. And now we have to set up our Azure connection, or storage account, and our service bus. First, we will start with the storage account. So I will highlight my storage account connection key here. Insert it in. The first one here, you can see storage account, storage blob settings. Insert the primary key here. Take the drop down and select the one that you want to use. Normally on this list, you would see something like staging, production, testing, which describes what kind of environment you're going to use. In this case, I'm going to use the one called demo. The same now for our service bus. Copy your primary connection string. Copy it down here. Paste it down here in service bus settings. Take the drop down. And again, select the specific queue that you want to use. I'll be using the one called demo. So now you can see for my storage account, my service bus, we're now using both called demo. I'm going to say close. Click the edit mark to make sure that everything is locked now. And go back. Good. That was the Business Central part. Now we have to go to the Lasernet part. Going into Lasernet, it's almost the same, but a bit different. First, we're going to do the service bus, which is here. Double click on the service bus. Again, copy your service bus from your connection string here. Paste it in. And now down here, where it says entity path, take the drop down and choose, again, the same one as you also chose in Business Central. So again, demo. Go down to commands in the left corner. Here you can see we have Azure Storage. Take the one below, Azure Blob. And now here, we need the key for the storage account. So this one is a bit different because we're still going to use this one here that I used before also, but we're going to use only the account key. So you can see account key. You have to copy from here where it says start. So you can see don't take this exclamation mark. Take this one here, or sorry, equal mark. Take it from here and stop it where you have to here. So you can see just before this one here. So you have this entire key here. Copy it. Put it in here in key. Don't click test because we're actually using this job info to make sure that we always are using the correct storage account name. So it attests one work since we are checking on a job info right now. Click OK. One last thing we have to do now is go to your servers here, double click on your server on the top here, go to job infos, and write in the name of the Azure container name you're going to use. So that's the one you're going to use for service bus. So when you selected the service bus, we selected the one from the drop down, we selected the one called demo. It has to be called that. And for the storage account name, we can see here the account name is BC Demo Storage in my case. So I will have to paste that in here. This is just so we tell it exactly where to actually, which storage account we're using and which container we're going to use. We already have connected it through the service bus and the connection down here, but we also in the workflow needs to tell it where to use it. So now click commit. Okay. Deploy. And now we should be able to do a printing. So going back to BC, we need to click on sales, posted sales invoice. Let's just do sales invoice, like, an invoice that says the workflow. Click on print send, print, send it to preview so it goes to screen. Click OK. And there you go. So now we have the result on the screen. Lasernet and our Business Central are now fully connected. And again, to just give you a quick summarize of what we just did, we went into Lasernet Document Management, which you first have to search for before you actually get it bookmarked. So search for Lasernet, go down in Lasernet Document Management, Lasernet Setup, Interface Settings, copy in your connection string for your Azure storage. And again down here, copy in the service bus connection string and select from drop down which one you want to use. After that, you again would do the same in Lasernet on the service bus, paste in your connection string here for your service bus, and select down here with the drop down which one of the environments or entities or queues, it's called queues, you want to use. And again, go down to commands at left corner, Azure blob here, and paste in the connection key for the Azure storage. So again, when you have the entire connection string here, you only need to use this one here called account key and copy that in. And as the last part, go to servers, job infos, and make sure that you are telling it which container in the Azure Service Bus you want to use and which storage account name you want to use. And again, once you've done all these, we could call it 5 steps since you have to do 3 steps in Lasernet and 2 steps in BC. Once you have done all those, your printing works and you have now connected Lasernet with Business Central. Thanks for watching this guide. Bye.